Hey Bumblebeezies, good morning, happy Friday. Today's our third and last day at Disneyland. Oh look!
We got burnt.
Yeah, okay, anyways. We're gonna go have breakfast at the Plaza Inn with Minnie and friends.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, but my friend Christina actually is already here. She came in the morning for Magic Mornings. But we wanted to sleep in. So we slept in. And I'm feeling much better that I slept in. And it's very crowded. It's only 9:30 and it's really crowded already. Let me show you the crowd.
Yes, there is a Friday.
Well, everyone's hanging out in the front.
Yeah, the front.
So weird.
A lot of characters are there.
Yeah, Cinderella was there and Bert. Is his name Bert?
Yeah.
From Mary Poppins. There must be characters over there. There's a lot of people. What is she trying to do?
Mister in the backpack.
You cannot put the Mister in the backpack. Vanessa's in a very bad mood today and I don't know why.
Main Street.
It could be because she hasn't had breakfast yet.
Main Street Hotel.
I hope it's not as hot today.
Never stayed in that hotel because
No one
Not
has
real
invited
hotel.
you. You're so silly. Breakfast at the Plaza Inn with all the characters. Eeyore! 1, 2, 3. How's your breakfast going so far, AJ?
Nice.
What did you have?
Bacon, waffle is a grapes.
And some grapes. What did you have, Vanessa? What are you eating for breakfast? Bacon, French toast, and grapes, and chocolate milk.
Grapes are awesome.
And I had Mickey waffles on this plate, and I had an omelet, hash brown, and sausage. Oh, I see Tigger right there. He's making his way over here. Did you make sure Mr. Speed got all the crocodiles out here? Captain Hook. He's so silly. I'll take your picture, you guys. Okay, 1, 2, smile, Vanessa. Got it. Hurry, AJ. Want to get in the picture? Right behind you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cute. What'd you get? Bacon, bacon. Hi, Minnie. Okay, wait, one more. 1, 2, 3. Over here, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Tigger's back. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 pictures, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Cell phone. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. Breakfast was yummy, and now we're gonna go on the first ride of the day, Space Mountain.
show the beginning of the line.
This is the entrance for Space Mountain, you guys.
Stand.
All the way? Yeah, that's standby. Go ahead. Standby says 30, but I think it's gonna be like an hour, right? Because you said it said 60 earlier.
Yeah.
And then now it says 30. But I think it's really 60.
Does anyone want to next week?
No.
Oh, okay, after that.
Did you guys like that? Space Mountain rocks. I wish I could ride it all day. That would be awesome if you could ride it all day. Just keep on going. Just never get off. Actually, no, that would be too much. There we are. There's our picture. Wow.
Looking for the white rabbit? Wow. See for yourself.
Mr. Rabbit, wait! Please! This way. No, that way. Important thing.
Wow. All that is new. That's so nice.
They're beads. Look. This would be a curious place to find the rabbit.
Lost? Perchance? I'm not sure where I am either.
Wait! Don't go!
Good try. This way. I'm not
would quickly lose his head, since this is the coffee. We get it,
Oh, cool.
Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
Wow, it's hot. Oh man. It is hot.
See all the cool little things they did?
Yeah. Did you guys notice all the cool new things that they added? All the CGI stuff? It's like you're watching cartoons.
Yeah.
Right?
In my face.
Yeah.
Cartoons all up in my face.
Cartoons all up where?
In my face.
In his face, that is right. Hi, Vanessa! Hi! Woo! Back to the AC, please.
Whoa, I feel sick.
Oh, please don't throw up your breakfast. All done.
Times, parents, please supervise your children and enjoy your one-way trip down Main Street, USA. Thank you.
On our way to the front of the park so we can go to DCA and get on some more
To
rides.
the right-hand side, that's our famous Sleeping Beauty Castle, and tonight at 9:25, weather permitting, in the skies above the castle is our magical fireworks show. We also have two parades for you today. The first sensational parade steps off from Small World at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and it makes its return journey at 6:30 this evening from Town Square. The map, on your maps, you'll see a dotted line. The parade does follow that dotted line. Off to the right-hand side, that's Frontierland, straight through Frontierland to Rivers of America tonight at 9, and again at 10:30 is our Fantasmic show. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Main Street, USA. Main Street USA recreates small town America as it was over 100 years ago. And our Main Street was inspired by Walt Disney's hometown of Marceline, Missouri. And folks, we do follow the rules of the road of 100 years ago. And here on Main Street USA, horses have the right of way. So we're just going to let the horse come through the switch and then we'll be on our way. Thank you for your patience. Please remain seated. Coming up on the right-hand side is the Corner Cafe Refreshment Corner. It's a great place to sit down and get a nice cold Coca-Cola and listen to our red-hot ragtime piano player. Over on the left-hand side and down this little street is the Baby Care Center and the Lost Children's Center. Coming up on the right-hand side is the Candy Palace, and you can watch our candy makers in that front window making sweet treats for us all day long. And the Penny Arcade, where a penny, nickel, or a dime, you can have a whale of a good time. As Esmeralda sitting out in front, she is our resident fortune teller. Next up is the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor for the best hand-scooped double dip cones here in the park, and the Carnation Cafe for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Over on the left-hand side is the Main Street Fruit Cart. Straight back to the fruit cart, you'll find a new location for our first aid station. Coming up on the left-hand side is the Main Street Cinema. Right now we're featuring 6 screens, and they're all in glorious, glorious black and white, and all starring everyone's favorite little hero, Mickey Mouse and all his pals. If you look straight in front of the bus, we call that center, that little area right there, Town Square. Right now it looks like the Disneyland Band is getting ready to perform their famous concert in the park. As you get off the bus, folks, they're worth sitting down, get in the shade, listen to the Disneyland Band. It does look like we are coming to the end of our journey. I'd like to remind you to please remain seated.
And just like that, we're over here in California Adventure. That was quick, right? And actually it's crowded on this side too. I thought it would be emptier. But no, it's crowded, both parks today. Jimmy went to go get fast passes for Grizzly River Run, and now we're gonna go meet him in front of Soarin'. Look, you guys, Doc McStuffins. Oh my God, it's Doc McStuffins! Oh my God, the duck is in!
Do you guys have any autographs though?
No. You don't need to take their picture, okay?
Okay.
How it feels to be a host?
Wow, it's Doc McStuffins. You're gonna be on YouTube. You'll be super more famous.
So again, find the middle of your paper where you want to draw it. Keep these lines light, and really think about using your arm. These lines are absolutely allowed to be messy and scratchy. In fact, that's so much more helpful if they are. This isn't like writing a letter where it has to be all nice and neat. Really let your arm just do all that work. And do not stress about making it a perfect circle. You just need the shape of it. That's just going to help you out. Now, inside that circle, we want to give ourselves a park map so we don't get lost when we start adding features. These are called guidelines. Our first guideline, the center line, goes from top to bottom or right through the middle. That line will change depending on where Mickey Mouse is looking, but with it going right to the middle, means Mickey Mouse is going to be looking at all of you, which is a nice feeling because he's such a nice guy. It'd be kind of different if it was like Cruella de Vil. But going side to side is the eye line for Mickey Mouse. This goes from one side to the other, right through the middle as well. And eventually that is where Mickey Mouse's eyes will go. It's very creative how we named that line. Now right now you have what looks like cake on your paper, or pizza, or pie, and it's been cut into 4 equal pieces. But the top 2 pieces, let's cut those in half again. Go right to the middle, and we're going to draw a line that stretches out of our circle. Stretch them all the way to the top of your paper like an insect antenna. I used to say TV antenna, then I got weird looks from kids because they were like, what's that? These kids don't know what they are anymore, but insects still have these, even the newer models. So from here, you can probably guess what those antennae are for. And you get the ears, totally. Some of you have been wearing those ears. These ears are going to be about half the size of that first circle you drew. I like to start these off with the letter C, right next to that antenna. It's better to make these bigger than smaller. If you're concerned about the size, think it that way. If you make these too small, it changes the kind of animal Mickey is. He becomes a bear or a chipmunk. But that letter C is going to be looking in a mirror, which is that antenna. So put the reflection on the other side, which is just that letter C in reverse. And if you're as surprised as I am, you just drew a circle. Let's surprise ourselves again by doing the same thing on the other antenna, because I like surprises. So we'll start off that letter C, give it a reflection. Holy cow, it's looking at itself in the mirror. It's so vain, it probably thinks the sun is about it. And you're left with 2 small circles and 1 big circle, giving you a silhouette that most people would recognize. In fact, I think if you went to Mars, they would know who this is. They'd be like, oh yeah.
Wow.
But we of course want to start adding those features that will really make this look like Mickey Mouse himself. And it will give us the opportunity to put him in that vintage look. Now we're going to start off with his nose. The nose is a great feature to start off with when drawing faces because it's right in the middle. So the eyes, the smile, those other features will sit nicely around that nose. This nose is positioned right underneath all those lines intersecting. I'm going to start this off with a little frowny face, which seems very inappropriate for Mickey Mouse, especially since the Walt Disney Company defines this guy as being the most optimistic little fellow that ever there was. So because we don't want that frowny face, put a smiley face right underneath it. What you're left with is a squished little circle, otherwise known as an oval, that looks like a grape or an olive. Once you have that in place, this is where you can start picking the lines you like and darken those in. So you can really see that little nose. Now we know that this nose does not sit flat on Mickey's face. In fact, he does have a little bit of a snout. You can look right over here, this little Mickey Mouse slumped down over there. To make that nose look like it's coming out of the paper towards us, we're going to put a little bridge right over the top. And that's going to help us make it look like that snout is not, or is coming out of the paper towards us. Now, like I said, that nose is going to anchor the next feature that we do. How many of you have met Mickey Mouse in the park, or at least seen him walking around?
Me.
A lot of you, yes, he's everywhere. It's Mickey Mouse. Now, the Walt Disney Company likes to give us this little fellow with an open mouth smile. Because if you see him walking around, he's usually so happy that his mouth is open when he smiles. To give us a little open mouth smile, we're going to start off underneath his nose, and the bottom of our circle, go halfway and put a dot. That's going to help us anchor his smile. Now, you probably also notice how good Mickey Mouse looks for his age. Does anyone know how old Mickey Mouse is turning this November?
84.
So close. So close. A little higher by 2 years.
86.
86 years old. Absolutely. Mickey and Minnie are turning 86 years old. They've been dating since they were born. Just like in the fairy tales, right? Beautiful story. So we're going to draw this open mouth smile. Follow the curve of your nose. Go for that little dot in the middle and curve that line around until you get halfway up Mickey's nose. It sounds a little gross, but just go halfway up his nose. That's where you'll stop on both sides, giving you that nice little bowl shape underneath Mickey's little nose. That's a foundation for his smile, but we want to give him a really cute feature that we like to call smile lines. You all get these as well. It's that little wrinkle in the corner of your mouth when you smile. Mickey Mouse has these, a lot of characters have these, animators love to use these. They're these little curvy lines right over the end of your smile on either side. You totally recognize those. You see those everywhere. They're going to give your character's face so much more expression. But like I said, we want to draw this open mouth smile. So go back to your smile, and we're going to draw 2 lines that come down to the bottom of our circle. Now that bottom of your circle is just going to be used to connect those 2 lines, giving us a nice little U shape for that open mouth smile. And look at how you're drawing that open mouth smile, because you want to match that same curvy line right below it, just a little lower, and that's going to give him a bottom lip. It is totally okay if this is stretching out of your circle. He's meant to be really cartoony and stretchy. That's the idea. Now, if you saw a character with an open mouth smile, you would absolutely see their tongue sitting at the bottom. And for Mickey and Minnie, this little tongue has just these tiny little bumps at the bottom of the mouth, one overlapping the other, to show his tongue. And with the nose and the mouth all done, we want to finish off the bottom part of his face. So let's go back to our little eye line going through our circle. Just over the smile line, I'm going to put the C curve. That C curve is just going to chop off that corner of that slice of pie on both sides. That's going to give his cheeks a nice raised round line that makes it look like he smiles all the time, because that's the idea. And again, he's optimistic, always looking on the bright side of things. When you get to the bottom of your circle, take that line, stretch it along until you get to the bottom lip. And once you get to the bottom lip, you are all done with everything from the nose down. You're more than halfway done with your little drawing of Mickey Mouse. The trickiest stuff. How's everyone doing so far? Everyone looks nice and focused. It means you're like, Jared, I don't talk when I'm drawing. Totally okay. I will ask the more important question, and I will accept the silent thumbs up. Are you guys having fun drawing the boss man himself?
Yeah. Yes.
That's excellent. That's the idea. When you're here drawing, just have fun. No stresses, no worries. Be like Olaf about it.
I think Jimmy needs an eraser.
So from here, we're going to draw Mickey Mouse's eyes. This could be the most important thing on a character's face because this is where they relate to their audience. Now, back in 1928 when this little cartoon was drawn, this is before the internet, before YouTube, before Saturday morning cartoons. And yes, kids, there was a time when Saturday morning was the only time cartoons were on, and if you missed it, you missed it. Those days were gone, you're so lucky. But back in 1928, animators really only had comic strips of the day to base characters off of. And comic strips all use this very stylized eye that we like to call pie eyes. If you look all the way up there to that rocking horse toy of Mickey Mouse, all the way up on that shelf, those are the pie eyes that we're going for. It's like a big black oval with a slice of pie cut out. So as we draw these oval in, keep these in mind, and we'll draw them nice and lightly at first. These are going to be stretched out ovals that go up and over his little snout. The snout's going to cover up the bottom of them, so they're not going to be a complete oval. And this will end up making them look like surfboards stuck in the sand. Really keep the sides of these nice and curvy to make them look like surfboards, because otherwise they'll end up like tombstones, which is very grim. And now comes the time where we're going to cut the slice of pie out. So we're going over here to the left side of the eye, your left, not Mickey's, and we're going to take that chunk of pie right out. Bam. And the same on both sides. This big chunk of triangle that's coming out of our eye is basically a highlight. That's where light would catch our eye. Nowadays, we draw it with a small little circle, but in the, of course, 1920s, they got this cute little slice of pie. Once you have your pie cut out, go ahead and darken these ovals in so they really stand out. And shade them in nice and dark. Make them really stand out so that our eyes draw to them first. Like I said, these eyes are very important. So on top of making these eyes super dark, what Mickey Mouse also has is what we call a character mask. That has nothing to do with Halloween. It's just that little M shape that you see framing his eyes. We're only going to steal a little bit of this because he is going to be wearing his captain's hat that we'll get to in just a minute. So go right here to his cheeks. And we're going to curve these lines right up from his cheek up to the antenna, both sides. And that's all of the character mask that we are going to see for Mickey Mouse. If you drew the up part, it would just be a little V shape up there. But because we're going to draw that captain's hat now, we're going to put a smiley face that goes from antenna to antenna across the top of his head, sitting right there on top of his eyes. That's going to be the brim of his captain's hat, and the brim of it's going to be finished off by just darkening in the top of your circle. You can even lightly shade this in using the side of your pencil. This is a bit of a nice, light, even tone. And now we've got to draw the band for his hat. This sits pretty tall, almost like a train conductor hat that you see the train conductors wear. And it sits literally right in between his ears. So we're going to draw these two lines that stretch up right next to his ears. That makes it easy on the animators, so they don't have to worry about how the logistics of the hat moving with Mickey's head goes. It literally just sits and moves around his ears. Now the top of that hat we're going to curve off, just like the top of the hat, or the top of the brim. That nice curvy line to make it look like a little train conductor's hat. But this is a Steamboat Willie conductor hat, so this top of his hat has this little fluffy bit of fabric that looks like a pillow on top of his head. So for this we're just going to put these little C curves on either side of the top of his hat, and just connect them. This big curvy line to give it that inner tube look. Make it nice and fluffy on top. Bam! Captain's hat is almost done, but it's missing this little captain's badge. What that captain badge is going to be, we're going to start off with a straight line right in the middle of our hat band. We're going to make this super easy. That little line that you just drew, just put a letter U underneath it. With that letter U, you've basically just drawn a little captain's badge. And you've got your Mickey Mouse, his Steamboat Willie captain's hat. And this leaves us with one last thing to do for Mickey Mouse, and that is darken all the lines that we haven't darkened in yet. This includes these ears. You can see those ears a little bit better, and the sides of his face. Once you've darkened all these lines, or if there's anything else you'd like to shade, now's a great time to do it, because you have just followed all the steps to draw your very own portrait of Mr. Mickey Mouse himself. Oh gosh. Not the best Mickey Mouse impression. You know who does a really good Mickey Mouse impression? Walt Disney. So good, in fact, that he was the original voice of this little fellow. Bam. You are left with one last thing to do, though. You do have to sign your masterpiece, your artwork. Pick a spot, write your name. Sign it wherever, however you would like. Get festive with this. And bam, you're all finished. Did you guys have fun? Yeah, well, I am excited to see all these. You guys here on the front row did some excellent work. I've been watching you guys the whole time. But what we want to do is have an art show. That way I can see these, Noel can see these, and everyone can see how different and unique everyone's drawing skills are. It's very exciting. On the count of three, just lift your drawings up nice and high. If you are not finished, I will know that they are a work in progress, so don't stress. All right, 1, 2,
Oh, how
get
cute. He's
excited,
riding on a
3.
skateboard. Let me see yours,
Wow,
AJ.
excellent.
That's creepy.
Oh,
Vanessa's.
These guys, I
Can I see
very
Vanessa?
good. Some excellent shading.
Vanessa.
What I like is that you really made those
Let me see,
eyes
I can't
stand
see.
out.
Wow, that's so
super cool,
cute.
super vintage.
Kind of hurts your eyes.
Whoa! Righteous! Righteous! Yeah! Whoa! Dudes! Scope out the double spinner intro by the turtle! Whoa, dude, check out all the humans in the people tank, man. Hello, human dudes! Dude, they live right on. Oh, dude, there's even little grommets down here. Hello, little dudes. Focus, little dudes. Dude, is that my main man Ken over there?
It is. What's up, Crush Man?
Dude, not a mundo, man. Can you help me make contact with some of the humans?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Hey, dude, we're gonna cruise to the top corner over here. There's a really cool dude with a red lid and a multicolored shell on.
Yeah,
man.
got him, dude.
Cool. Hey, little dude, what's your name, man? Was that Ryder, dude?
Yeah.
Cool, man. I'm gonna give you a turtle name and call you Radical Ryder.
Totally
Hey, dude, can you talk
awesome.
like a turtle?
I don't know what a turtle sounds like.
Oh, no worries. I'll show you, dude. Can you say totally?
Totally.
Whoa. That was good, man. Hey, dude, Ryder, can you say sweet?
Sweet.
Dude, it's like talking to a turtle, man. Dude, Ryder, put them both together. Say totally sweet.
Totally sweet.
Dude, put your fins together for Ryder. Dude, you're totally talking turtle, man. You're like bilingual.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you from, dude? Where do you live?
Wonderful.
Oh, cool, man. And who brought you today? Who'd you cruise with? Did you forget, man?
Mom and Dad.
Oh, the rentals! Cool, man! Let's find them. Mom or Dad, raise your fin. Where are you? We're looking for you. Oh, dude, they're on a mini vacay from Ryder, man. That's totally sweet, dude. Hey, let's talk to Pops there, dude. Hey, man.
Hey,
Dude,
how you doing?
What's your name, man?
Mark.
Dude, Mark the Shark. Hey, Mark the Shark, how many little ones you got?
We got 2.
Oh, cool, you're just getting started. Right on, man. So, do they ask you lots of questions, Mark, man?
They do.
Dude, I know what you mean, but you always have the answers, right, man?
If not, we make them up.
Dude, excellent strategy, man. Excellent strategy, dude. It was really cool meeting you, Mark, dude. Actually, dudes, that's why I'm here, too. I'm just like Mark, man. My little dudes are always asking questions. I can't answer them all. So, I swam here to the people tank to soak up some knowledge from you human dudes. Hey, if you can help me out, dudes, say cha.
Cha.
Cha. You so totally rock! Whoa, Turtle Talker's flying solo! And for the rest of you aren't pro level, whenever a turtle says, you so totally rock, you respond by yelling, down! Yeah, dude. Alright, let's do one more for practice. You so totally rock!
Dude.
Gnarly, dude. Alright, let's move on. Squirt's question. Numero uno. Squirt and I, we were totally surfing near the beach Little dude wanted to know if humans swim like us. Dude, raise your fin if you know how to swim.
No, I got you apples because I thought you like apples. It's lunchtime. We're at the award winners. How's that new Maleficent drink? You like it?
Snap.
She said that thing is not a straw, it's a stirrer. It lights up.
It's snap some.
Snap-a-doodle-doo. We're having chili cheese dogs. And regular cheese dog. Just kidding, no cheese. Oh, is this your, don't forget your frozen lemonade, it's gonna melt, okay? Where are we going now, you guys? Tower of Terror.
Everyone's favorite.
It's my favorite ride. Let's go.
Let's not go.
It's AJ's least favorite ride. Are you gonna get on it this time?
Nope.
Nope. He said nope.
I'll experience that. I have to go sitting up.
All right, Tower of Terror, here we come.
To show my dragon.
Look who's over there, Jake.
Snap.
Aw snap, aw snap-a-doodle-doo.
Stormstraw.
Dragon storm straw. Did you wipe it with a napkin at least? Well, the Tower of Terror is broken. Rude. I'm just kidding. It's okay because we can use our fast pass anytime today. If it ever comes back up. So we're just gonna go to a Bugs Land. Do you guys want to get on this ride? That's the one I want. Yeah, Flix Flyers. Let's go to Flix Flyers. Come on. We're on Flix Flyers. Smile, you two. Oh God, I should not have done that. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit dizzy. Oh yeah. Ah, snap-a-doodle-doo.
The cow goes
Moo. Oh yeah. This is wonderful.
I'm going too fast.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I'm ready to go down now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm dizzy. You try going backwards. Yeah.
the reason why I don't go backwards.
Oh Jesus. Well, this is better. This is much better. Sure, it cut in my neck.
The wind blowing.
I won't get a crick in my neck at all.
Oh, there, you're good.
So safe.
Please stay seated in your flyer.
That was great.
Then wait for one of my friends.
Look at these nice plush that they have of Anna and Elsa. How much are these, Vanessa? Turn it around. It should be at the bottom.
Look at this. Look at this.
$31.95 for those plush. That is too much. How much are those?
$16.95.
$16.95.
It's time to light the light.
We are heading back over to Disneyland just for a short time, and then we're gonna go home and take a rest because it's getting hot and we're tired and we need a break. Princesses!
Happy birthday. Thank you. Shall we take a picture together while you're here? Is it our first visit to Disneyland? Smile.
Perfect. Okay, over here. 1, 2, 3. Go. Can you take my picture? Thanks. She's got it.
I'm sorry, what?
The card?
Yeah? Oh, very nice. You just want to keep it casual. Okay. So what have you been up to today? Oh, thank you. You do too. I love your stripes and polka dot. Very nice. So what have you guys been doing at Disneyland? Riding all the rides. Very fun. Now, I'm going to guess that you like Tomorrowland the best. Do you have a favorite ride in Tomorrowland? I was gonna pick one. I was gonna pick Space Mountain too. Oh, it is fun, huh? Do you? Thanks. I'll have to let Sebastian know. It's basically his private story. We're gonna call it Sebastian's Undersea Adventure, but it's kind of a mouthful, so he decides on my name. It's only 5 letters. I know, isn't that great? So much easier. Yeah, well, do you think we could take a picture together?
Look over here and smile. One more. There you go.
Okay, over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna.
How
my goodness, Snow White.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love your hat. Are you a mouse today? You are. What are your names? AJ. Very nice to meet you. Where are you visiting from?
San Francisco.
Did you forget for a second? You forgot. That's okay. I forget sometimes too. Is it your first time in Disneyland? No, you've been here before. Well, welcome back. Are you having lots of fun today? Oh, good. Well, come on in. I'll take a photo.
Oh, me first? Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get in.
Okay. Now look right over here, little ones.
Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, ready?
Mommy.
Yes?
Snow White.
I know, Snow White. Wow.
Birthday, guys, and happy birthday.
Wow.
I haven't met her in a long time.
I know, that was so cool. No line, because everyone's outside to meet Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Okay, we're at the Star Trader store. I have to build a double lightsaber for my little cousin. Step 1, choose an emitter. One of these things, AJ.
So,
Yep. Okay, so we're taking a break right now. We're at the hotel. I'm gonna show you my outfit because I'm not sure if I showed it to you already, but you guys have seen this. I got this Maleficent top at Torrid, and then I have these shorts from Forever 21, and I'm wearing my red polka dot Toms. Really, AJ? Really? You're so silly, boy. After this, we're gonna go back to Disneyland and have dinner at Cafe Orleans. And my friend Christina is still at the park because she's on an adventure.
Adventure through space.
Your toes are in love with each other. They're holding hands. They're holding toes. Do it the other way. Like all of the toes.
All of the toes?
Yeah. No, do it. Just try.
What? All of them?
Yeah.
I can't.
Just try.
Ow.
Just try.
Ow! I'm cramping.
Oh my gosh. How weird is that? Yeah. So weird.
Hold on, I'll do a backflip.
Okay.
On the bed?
Yeah.
You're gonna hit your head or something.
No, professional.
Okay.
As long as I don't kick that
sprinkler? Yeah.
Sprinkler.
Okay, go.
Everything will be alright.
Everything will be alright.
You just have to think in your mind, I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja.
Fool, you ain't no ninja. Ready?
Yeah, I might kick that.
It's okay, you're not.
Hey, back away from the sprinkler.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Is that close? You can still get it?
Yeah.
Stop! Ow!
Okay, oh
my god. Earlier I tried to scare them. I came through the other room's sliding door, but they didn't get scared because they heard me. It was too noisy. It looks so pretty outside. We're at dinner. We're at the Cafe Orleans. And something is happening over there. I'm just kidding. Wow, look at all those Monte Cristos.
Mommy.
Yes.
Are we gonna get
What?
Are we gonna get like an appetizer or something?
No. Do you want an appetizer?
No.
What are you gonna order?
The cheesy nut.
Dinner time. I'm having a bowl of gumbo, and then we also got 2 orders of pommes frites. She got a Monte Cristo. He got some spaghetti with chicken breast. He got a grilled chicken sandwich, and she got mac and cheese. Yummy. Okay. Well, we had fast passes for Indiana Jones, but now the ride is broken, so we're gonna see if we can use our fast passes for Tower of Terror, the ones that we got long time ago.
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror. There it is, you guys. The beautiful Hollywood Tower Hotel with the Mad Tea Party playing in the background. Hopefully it's open.
Okay.
Let's go check it out. Just got off of Tower of Terror. That was so much fun. Hello. Where's my picture? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Look at my picture. So I'm actually really, really tired, so I'm leaving, but the kids and Jimmy are staying. So that's it. No more Disneyland, you guys. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.